Hey cuties, my name is Kino Pickle or Dylan. You are going to experience my first time in LA ever. I got to spend several days in LA with my friend Pearl Tees, and we went shopping, we ate, and we went and got lots of food. We went to the gaming awards, and she won Content Creator of the Year. And then we ended our trip with Universal. But I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's get into the video. With me to LA for the gaming awards and Universal with my friend Pearl. So I started out in Sacramento because I was visiting my partner's family. At this point, Pete was gonna go home and I was on my way to LA. So we got on a flight and I started my little 1 hour trip. It was lovely and gorgeous. Then we got to our Airbnb, which don't get me wrong, it's gorgeous and you'll see. However, we did have some very interesting communication with the owner. It was a little sketchy. I cut it out of the vlog. However, there was a door locked, like one of the bedroom doors was locked, and there was like a drawer with like 10 keys, and it was weird. It was kind of weird, but it worked out. And we were safe and we had a lovely stay. Thank you so much. But this is a little tour of it. This was my bedroom that was connected to a bathroom. Also, I got my friend Pearl a gift. Here it is. Here you go.
I got a gift from Dylan. So elegantly wrapped.
Yeah, I didn't wrap it very well.
Oh my god. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow.
It's an X-Men.
It's
97.
Has Jubilee in the top.
Yeah. I saw Jubilee and I saw Storm and I was like,
So,
perfect.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. After we got to our Airbnb, we had to go and get Korean barbecue, and this was the coolest one that we could find. I had the best reviews, and the food did not let us down. Holy shit. It was incredible. We had our waiter coming around cooking our food and our meat and just keeping the plates full. It was amazing. I was so satisfied after that. And then we went and got shaved ice, which I've never had before, but it looked delicious. It was right around the corner in Koreatown. I got a little melon ball flavor and Pearl got like a green tea flavor, and this is us trying it for the first time. It looked gorgeous. The presentation was incredible. I was astonished. I love balls. Anyways, if you're ever in Koreatown, go and get this shaved ice. It was 10 out of 10. Next, we went shopping because we were like, what the heck do we do on our first day? So we went to the Grove and I found Dylan's candy bar. I had to take a video, of course. Went to the largest Sephora I've ever seen in my entire life. The largest Barnes & Noble I've ever seen in my entire life. Everything is so big, and I thought everything was bigger in Texas. Honestly, I wish we could have spent more time in the Grove because it really was bougie and it seemed like it had so many fun restaurants and places to shop, and the movie theater looked really nice. It was just gorgeous, and especially at this like nighttime era when all the lights were twinkling, it was gorgeous. P.S. I got yelled at for filming this, so I hope you enjoy this couple of seconds of this clip. Going to eat egg tuck. Y'all better tuck. Anyways.
Oh, not sure. Keep it untucked, girl. Let it hang out.
I'm going in a Waymo for the first time. Y'all, look at this. Oh my god. Y'all, you're gonna make me scooch.
If you don't put your seatbelts on, she's gonna yell at you.
Okay, let me not let my camera fall. This is so cool. My experience in my little Wayway was a 10 out of 10. I would recommend. And now we're at Egg Tuck. We're at Egg Tuck. Look how tucked this egg is, bitch. She is tucked. By this point, I think Pearl was full of my shit, but it's okay because we're about to be full of this egg tuck in our mouths because it was absolutely fucking delicious. Look at my face. I'm like, oh my god, yeah. After we got done chowing down some egg tuck, we went to Westfield Mall, which we heard was where the LA Pop Mart is. We needed to get a little boo-boo, but obviously other kinds of shopping too.
You feeling like a California girl?
Yes. We did not get a chance to go and eat at this hot pot, but it looked so freaking cute with the little panda on the inside. Oh my god. First time going to Pop Mart. Getting the chance to experience my first ever Pop Mart, as being in Tennessee, there will probably never be a Pop Mart anywhere near me, was honestly so euphoric. It was so pretty being in here. We hung around for a good little while just looking around at the Peach Riots and the Labubus and seeing that there was a million other kinds of blind boxes in this store that I had no idea even existed in Pop Mart. And it was so cool to see everything. Just like these Digimon. Oh my god, I almost got one of these, but they sold out. I also didn't know there was Barbie, so that was really interesting. I did get an Arcane and I got Mel, by the way. Oh, I was so excited. Pearl did get one of the Skull Pandas, and and it turned out so cute. I think she got the one that she wanted, but the Skull Pandas overall had a really adorable collection. And now we're at the Labubus. There was obviously zero Labubus because there are scalpers literally stealing them as soon as they get on the market. And the owners said that they could not tell us when they were going to restock. So we just kind of looked around and admired from afar. There's a couple more collabs as well in the Pop Mart before we left. We continued exploring the mall to see whatever piqued our interest, and I just wanted to take cute little videos to admire how adorable Pearl and I look. Of course, the gamers got to stop by the headset store and see what the headsets they have in stock. Don't mind me right here, I was just showing off my outfit and my bag that I got. I've never got myself a crossbody bag, and I don't know why, because I look so fucking good with it. By this point, we went up with Will Jinkies and we went to a shop called Crazy Monster, which looked like possibly a knockoff Labubu store, but it wasn't necessarily knockoff. They had some SpongeBob collabs and some Pixar and Hello Kitty and stuff like that. We did each pitch in and buy a couple of these, and we unboxed it on our TikTok. Now we are finally at the Gaming Awards. It was held at the Abbey. Pearl over here getting her close-up interviews, her photos taken. It was actually really amazing to see this happen live and just to see all the attention that she was getting, as well as Will and all the rising stars. They all got the flowers that they deserved, and it was really beautiful to see.
We're on to our next award, the LGBTQ plus streamer rising star class of 2025.
Yeah!
Boyfriend of the month. Thank you. Thank you
my
to
God,
the Gaming
boyfriend.
Awards for naming me Rising Star Class of 2025. Being a creator to me is being in the business of empathy. We're in a time in which our community most needs to be seen and heard. And while I may make it look like fun and games, and it is that part in which I take very seriously. So Wado, thank you so much for this recognition. I love you, and I'll see you in the next stream. Ige Yui, Donadago Ai.
Will Jinkies.
Hi, my name is Will Jinkies, and I'm honored for the Rising Star class of 2025. I want to reference
Watch this, watch. Watch, look at her
and for
working out.
evident trans voices during a time when the world especially wants us silent. Thank you to my community, my creative partners, especially the Harley Dust Stuff and Entire. For without now, thank the explosive events and teachers and passion for live streaming as an artistic medium. And finally, thank you to every person out there who listens to Trans Voices. Protect the dolls, the bricks, and those of us who lie somewhere. Donate to mutual aid, participate in your local real-life communities, and remember, we can always rebuild if love is North Star.
Yeah!
On to our next award, the LGBTQ plus content creator of the year award.
Oh!
Pearl T.
Yeah!
Another one. I think I got another
Yes!
The judges and the public voting results have been ranked and added together. The winner of the LGBTQ plus content creator of the year award is Pearl T.
Yes! Congrats, girl! Yes!
Lastly, I want to thank you.
You did it! You did it! My God! You're a winner! You're a winner!
LGBTQ plus content creator of the year, Pearl T.
Yes! Yes!
Maybe Bailey's paying towards and sports.
That's cute!
Next, please welcome Artie Mayer.
Yes, Will! Day of the awards was amazing. Got to see so many amazing people, but the next day we went and celebrated with more shopping and food. This restaurant was called Yardbird and it was completely open, barely anybody there. The service was amazing. The food was incredible. I got an Asian chicken sandwich. Pearl got a Wagyu steak. We got a lobster mac and cheese, and when I say we were drooling and stuffed, Holy shit. We then traveled all down to Japantown thanks to a recommendation by one of my mods. This was an incredible little town. Don't get me wrong, Koreatown was great, but Japantown was incredible with all the little shops and animes and action figures and all the little stores that were through here. It was incredible to see. I'd finally found a shop that had piqued our interests and our credit cards. In this shop, there was a lot of Sailor Moon action figures. There was Pokemon action figures, a lot of little Pokeballs, little figurines, and specifically the Eevee evolutions that are coming up are what piqued my interest the most. If you do end up wanting to see what I unboxed for the Eevee evolution, go look at my TikTok. It was one of any of the 9 evolutions for Eevee, so it was pretty exciting. I had none of them that I was disappointed in. We caved. We caved.
Don't.
We spent 90 bucks on this. Don't do after us. It's $30 at Pop Mart, but like we couldn't find any. We went to the Pop Mart. There was none. Don't be like us. I just want one and I got it now. Hollywood sign.
We are finally at Universal. I've never been to Universal, never been to Disney, never done anything, and this is so exciting to me. I had no idea what to expect for Universal, but it did meet the expectations that I didn't even make up in my head. It was super pretty, so glamorous, just full of magic, honestly. As soon as we got into the park, we went into this Mario Superstar store and got some pretzels because we were really thirsty and really hungry. We didn't make breakfast. We skipped it and came straight to Universal. Pretzel wasn't bad. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10.
What are you doing in my swamp?
So Universal had 3 giant escalators that you had to take to get to upper and lower floors. So we first went to the Transformers because who doesn't love gooning over Bumblebee and Optimus Prime?
Get him, Bumblebee! Optimus Daddy!
Your bravery saved the planet. Well done, freedom fighters.
Thanks, Daddy. Well, Jinkies just offered to paint me. Do I take the offer?
You know that I have a BFA, right?
Wait.
What'd
you say?
I have a BFA. I can paint you.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, we just went on the Mummy. I'm gonna be rating my rides out of 10. That was a fucking 10. It was a little short, maybe a 9. You know what? I'll give it a 9. It was a little short. It messed up my hair, but it was a lot of fun. Pearl and Will did not like, well, Will kind of liked it. Pearl did not like it. Stay tuned for more ratings.
Another really cool thing of Universal Studios is the amount of actors that we got to see portraying different characters.
There was Beetlejuice back there.
And yes, of course, Beetlejuice was going around harassing and terrorizing all the children and families of Universal. And honestly, it was really fun to watch. I'm glad he didn't touch me though.
Hey! See you guys in the future. Bye, Marty. I was in the way of Glinda.
She said she liked my pink.
Oh! Glinda!
She said she liked my pink.
Glinda! I was in her way. I feel so bad. I was in her way and she's like, oh, excuse me. And I'm like, oh, Glinda! The Inception!
What's crazy to me is they don't have an external microphone for that.
Yeah.
She's poor. Now, I was talking about him.
Did you think she was calling you poor?
Be prepared for us. We are going into Mario World, and this is the coolest freaking world ever. Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, this is sickening.
So freaking.
This was honestly more than I could ever imagine this world ever being. It was gorgeous, so pretty, fully interactive, and I didn't want to leave.
Oddly, this is cool, but I also feel like a Power Ranger. I'm like,
Because we are.
Ninja
Wait,
Storm, Ranger
Still go do it.
Ranger Storm. Ha. Anyways. It didn't do it.
Hit it.
I did hit it. I did. No. Too soft? I gotta hit it? Okay. Oh, there we go. I honestly just took so many clips of what the world looked like because it was just so surreal. Everything was so pretty, so interactive. Again, it was so freaking cool. Wait, say that again.
I said there's a flag up there, but not Dale.
Very scandalocious.
Could have ride it. His fingers the perfect size. I'm just saying.
Also, I forgot to mention that this entire area that we're going through and this line that we're in is to play and be in the big interactive roller coaster ride of Mario Kart. It was an incredibly long line, but definitely was really cool to be able to see all the things of the Mario Kart world designed throughout the line. So it kind of kept me entertained. Pretty things keep me really entertained. But now we are about to get onto the karts and get to driving, bitch.
Just got done with the Mario Kart game. 9 out of 10 only because Will Jinkies kicked my ass.
Yeah, I got more than 20% more points than everyone else. 139 coins, get into it.
Feel different.
Because we got the wristbands for the Mario Kart world, we got to do all these fun challenges and get stars and points and unlock treasures. After we got done walking around the park and experiencing all that we got to experience, we finished our day at the Toadstool Cafe, and holy crap, did I think the world was amazing? Yes, but this restaurant was even better. All of the food was crafted to be Mario themed, and it was so incredible how intricate the designs were of the food, and the food was great. I got a mushroom to keep with my soup. Tell me something that's better than that, honestly. Since we did all the challenges around the Nintendo world, we got to go and try to battle Bowser and Baby Bowser in this final challenge world, Big Boss, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and we got to go through his dungeon. Oh my god, there's so much going on. So cool. That was so fun. After we beat Baby Bowser and Big Bowser's bitch ass, we then just took our last little laps around the Nintendo world and finally said goodbye to Universal. And of course, all these little shops where you can go buy things is open while they close down actual Universal. Lately, I've been finding myself really getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, collecting cards and wanting collectibles. I don't know, there was a point in my life where I wanted to get rid of my collectibles because I thought it was like childish to keep them, but now I'm really finding value and joy in revisiting my childhood and recollecting things again, and it's been bringing me a lot of joy, like I said, and really loving on little Dylan. So going into comic book stores like this was really fun and pretty to see. That was it for my first trip in LA, and it was amazing, and I wish I got to do so much more, but this trip was definitely for the books, and I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I got to share. If you really enjoyed this video, consider subbing to my Patreon. You can get exclusive access to this video as well as behind the scenes content and many other perks. Link is in the description. Keep being the cutie that you are, though.